Partridge Creek Compost is working on a curbside pickup program for Marquette County. They plan to pick up from households and businesses weekly. You just put your Partridge Creek composting bucket on the curb so it can be collected. They will provide the service to 25 homes each month until they reach their capacity or run out of interested homes. Partridge Creek Compost business director says organic matter thrown in the landfill releases methane.
In contrast, when that same material is composted, it turns into a really nutrient-dense, healthy soil amendment that can help grow new food, and it sequesters carbon in the process and almost completely eliminates the methane going into the atmosphere.
You can sign up on our website, uppermichigansource.com, and they'll let you know by January 10th if your house is one of the 25 chosen. The service is $28 a month.